Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone with myself, Escadoc. This is Project Ozone 2, and as you can see, we're playing in Titan mode and the Frozen Land. So as you can see, I built the smeltery that I started the last episode, and I'll talk a little bit about this. Let me actually throw that I forgot here. This is all from sieving 2 stack of sand, and this is all from sieving 2 stack of dust. So you have an idea the amount you get. But of course, all these, once we get to the auto sieving and stuff like that, that's going to be it much faster. And let me throw this in here. I still need to put it a little taller, at least to make a stack in one go. The problem is that I run out of materials, not because it's not easy to make, it's just I was lazy doing other stuff. But anyway, once you put a bunch of this stuff in here, what I do in here is that I put these 2 redstone clocks in here, and I put this sign because I always forgot. You see how in Waylay say on is actually on that to start purring. So that's why I put that to remind me that you have to flip it up. But anyway, I was going to do the same on this side, so save it to do it with you guys. And before I do, I wanted to mention something that I forgot in the first episode, is that I'm planning on starting another server, so you guys can play with me and all the friends. But I'm going to be doing it on a 110 Minecraft. So any suggestions of which mod pack we should play, let me know. And I already have one in mind, but I'm interested on seeing your opinion on that one. Anyway, we have a bunch of these that I thought it was very boring to do on camera. The smeltery, of course, is done, and we get a bunch of these reward, but I'm not going to claim any of those right now. These are all chains, so nothing interesting besides the bags. And in here, another chance. This is for sieving, and another sieving, another chance. So nothing interesting, but I thought that this was open now. So all these in here, the agricraft and stuff, and Gamma also just opened up for us, so very interesting. And I noticed that when you take a look at some recipes that I was playing around, if you want to do the alloy smelter, for example, you need a QDE, so we're going to have to work on that. Anyway, first, let me finish. Actually, let me throw that in there. And let's start doing this in here. And I'll show you how I did it. So these are really easy to make. Oh man, it always happens. I have to change that on my config. Lead and tin. So what we're gonna do is put this and this together. So we're gonna put one there, and we'll add it to ignore redstone signal. We put another one there with, of course, this one here. Same deal in here. Ignore redstone signal. That's the other one. We'll add another servo. Ignore redstone signal. And I'm going to put another one right here as well. So let's put it like this. Ignore redstone signal. And I think all have that perfect. So now I'm going to put it exactly the same. Actually, I forgot to make another iron chest. So let's do that very quickly. I should have some in here. Really easy to make, and as you can see, I changed all my chests for iron chests because we're getting so much of it that I don't see the point on using the other ones for now. Okay, so we'll put that one there. That we can close. And now we need to, of course, link this. So we're going to put that in there. There you go. And this one we're going to remove so it doesn't connect. So I'm going to put it right here for now, the light. Okay, and now we grab a wrench or any kind of yeah, any kind of range for any mod. You have to force the connection to that one. The rest we can leave alone. So now if we're gonna put the iron on this, I want to put, actually, I forgot to do that one, right? Yeah, I forgot to do this one. Okay, so let's put that one there. And we're gonna connect all this in here. So everything goes right there. Okay, so let's test it out. Everything is going in there. Perfect. And that's probably I'm gonna use this mostly for iron, because that's the one we have ton instead of using the individuals like this. But if I put something else, it's exactly the same in here for iron ingots. So you can see that one is done. One is done. Is gonna put on this chest for us. So that's quite cool. You can forget about doing anything else in here. In here, what I do is the casting. So I made this basic fluid tank. These are quite interesting for mechanism, because you can use them, as you can see in there. Security. You have security. You have a bunch of stuff when you place it. You can put security, both fill, empty. So quite nice. But also when you use them like this, if you hold it and press, depending of what you see, LM for description, left click and M, it gives you the description. But also I configure it to put M has a bucket mode. No, actually I didn't configure this one, I think. But you can do it in the controls. If you go to mechanism, let's see, there you go, M, mechanism, item mode switch. Actually, yes, I configure it. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there you go, bucket mode on and off. So you can switch that as you want. And you can use it actually to pick up from sources like it's a bucket. So if I try to place it in bucket mode on, I cannot, even if I'm clicking. So I need to remove the bucket to place it. And then I put a sear faucet to pour the stuff in here if I need to. All right, how is it going? Already done, and we have a bunch of block of iron. So very nice. I think that one is done. So let's take care of this one. We'll put it in here. Let me show you the lava, how I'm getting the lava. Right now, I changed the torch, of course, with a little bit of lava, although we could actually use other blocks. This one is going for melting speed is 2 times, 2.0x, it say there. So I could improve that a lot better with other like yellorium or other stuff, I think. But it's going great. And it's connecting to this lava drum, so I can take this and you can see how many millibuckets we have so far. Doing his stuff. This is full, of course, so we don't need that. But I can put a bigger chest in there. Other stuff is I got this portal gun, by the way, and right now it's nighttime, so I'm not going to show you, but I find something right in the distance when I was building that wall. You see how I have a cobblestone wall all around this. There is I thought it was not in this pack, but there is a meteorite that fall over there. So I put a shortcut to go there. So if I go through this portal right there, I'll show you that in a second. I also got this item dislocator from, I think, one of the bags. If you shift right click, it's used basically like a magnet. So you can throw stuff away and shift right click and it comes to you. So really handy. This in here, golden lasso, I made one, really easy to make. Okay, just like that. And you know, you get some of this safari net. Even if you get the safari net of multi-uses, when you get one, actually I'm not going to use it, but when you get one and you grab one of these cows, and what happened is that you see how the cooldown actually start going down. It says 0 tick, But if I grab it with the lasso and put it back, the cooldown stay 0 tick. If you grab it with a safari net, the cooldown is gonna start, and you have to wait for it in order to milk the cow. So look at that, bad wing. All right, what else? I don't think anything else. So in here, what I'm doing is two stuff. This is for getting cobblestone, moss stone. So you put a bunch of barrels. I put a bunch, but you don't need to. I just wanted like a symmetry only. But you can see all this cobblestone turns into, like this one here, after a while is gonna turn everything into a moss stone when you put barrels next to cobblestone. And in here, what I want to do is to get soul sand, because I want to start sifting soul sand, but I want to do that on camera. So a couple of things we're gonna need. We're gonna need more of this, so tin and lead. So let's put that in there and make a couple of more of those. So there you go. I want to do a barrel, but there's no jab on this pack, so you can always do this one here. That is not that hard to do. So let's make 2. The only problem with this one is that I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna put it right here. This one, okay? And what I'm gonna put in there, actually I'm gonna put another one right here. And like so, I think it's gonna look cool. So what we're gonna put in there is, I'm gonna put in one, I'm gonna put a bunch of cobblestone. Like so. Okay, so I like how it looks, the name, the shape, and how much you have already. I think I put more than, yeah, okay. So let's put that in there. And in here, I'm gonna put the this in here. I can always automate this, and I was looking at the block breakers, but I didn't really want to waste so much time on this because, well, we don't need that much moss. So there you go. And I just made this flint pickaxe, so that's why we're getting a bunch of levels. So once you get all that, you can replace however you want this in here, and you will start receiving. You see, these 3 didn't come because this one wasn't touching, but let's grab them. And there you go. I think it's gonna look cool like this, and we can put the mossy cobblestone in here. I love how it looks. You can see it from all the sides on this one. But unfortunately, this one you have to pull out from the bottom using these pipes, but you cannot put in from the bottom. So you have to put in from the top, I think. On my test, that was happening actually. So I'm gonna use for the next one, we could use one of these, but I want to change it. So we're gonna use some storage for that. Storage. And we can use this one for now. So let's use 2 of these. Okay. And let's start putting all this stuff away that we're not gonna use. Okay, so 2 of these. We're gonna need 8 of these. We are gonna need some infinite water source. I'm gonna use this one. I tried with the transfer node for liquids. It doesn't seem to be working right now. There must be a bug. I'm gonna report it, but it doesn't seem to be working for liquids when you put it on top of an infinite water source. So we're gonna have to make this. For this, we need buckets. So I have 4 here, and I made also this engineered hammer. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. There you go. And with that, actually 4 like that. And also we're gonna need this in here. This is charcoal and tungsten ingots. So I'm gonna need, I think, only 8 for now. So we can make 2 of you, and we can make 2 of you. So that's what I need for this. The rest can go in there. So let's go over here, and I'm gonna need also some dirt. Let's grab some dirt, and one of the things you see is this ancient spore. I'm gonna save 1, grab 2 for now, to make witch water. So what I want to do, I think I'm gonna remove. Okay, let's start by removing these 2. F7 always, because I want to make sure I don't forget to put a light on this. So yeah, I don't wanna. How can I remove this without? No, this is gonna take too much. Okay. So let me remove all these. There you go. I should have done this before, because what I wanted is at this level. So if I put, let's see, if I put dirt in this level, okay, that's what I want. My first bucket. Okay, so very good. Okay, so now let's remove this, and I'm gonna put it like so. Let's remove. Okay, if I put this in here, that is automatically is gonna fill this barrel. Okay, so you can see in here, if I put another barrel, it's gonna fill it automatically. So let's do that again like so, and we're gonna put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and all the rest. I think I'm gonna have to open up another layer, but I need to repair my flint mattock. Okay, let me grab this, and these are just because I wanted to have something very quick with the flint, but we're gonna do better tools after. We're gonna probably use a lot of modifiers and stuff like that. We can always use magical wood once we get a lot of emeralds and stuff. For now, it's gonna be okay. So let's remove another layer. I don't want to use vein miner because, of course, it's gonna remove everything on the walls, and there's no point. Okay. So this is gonna be a pain. That's why I don't like to use that. I actually need to do a silk touch shovel for this kind of stuff. Anyway, let's use. I think I'm short on servos as well. So let's make. I'm gonna need 2. Let's actually count them first. So let's use the item ducts. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. That's 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And 9. So we need 9 servos. Now we can do is put a couple of lights in there. So we're gonna need 9 servos, because of course in here I want to put 1 barrel. I think it's gonna look good, or 1 drawer, and here's gonna be the other one. So what I want to put in here is sand, and I want to get soul sand from this, just like we do it here manually, but that way in here. So we're gonna need 9 servos. Let's make them very quickly. I hope I have all the materials. So servo, that's the easy one. Yeah, I should have. Let me grab a little bit of you. What am I missing? It's probably is not getting. No, the redstone I'm missing. That's why. Okay, so we're gonna have, we have 3, 5, 7, 9. That's exactly what we need. Okay. So I'm gonna use the servos right there. So one in there, auto extract. One in there, auto extract. Same deal in all of them. Perfect. And the same in here. So we're gonna need, actually I'm gonna need another servo, I'm thinking now. Okay, so we're gonna connect this and we're gonna connect this. So everything is connected and it's gonna come right here. That's where I want everything connecting. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm using this one. This one I can pull and push items from this. So all this is gonna go to the top and all this is gonna come from this. So these two are the one that I want to connect. And this one here is gonna go, I think I'm gonna pull it from there. So I'm gonna put it like this and remove that one and put it like that. And let me see how it's gonna look better if I go. Okay, gonna put it from here, and I wanna have place to move. So this is gonna go. Oops. This was I was afraid of. Okay. Let me change this. Okay. Gonna have to connect more of these. So each of those are gonna receive the sand. So let's go grab some sand. And let's go make more item dust. So this and this. Okay. Eventually I'm gonna change that for the Ender IO. Those are the ones that I like the most. But these are gonna be okay for now. So let's connect all this, I think. And I can walk here. Yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna connect that one right there. Perfect. So this one here needs a servo as well. So let's put it a servo in there. And I'm not gonna, yeah, let's put it because there's nothing right now, so that's okay. And let's put the rest. We're gonna put this, except this one. This one we didn't connect it, right? No. Okay, so we're gonna connect this one like so. Actually, let me remove that so it doesn't really matter, but just to have one line coming from here. And I'm just gonna do like this. Very good. Come on. Okay. It's not necessarily to put this dirt for what we're doing. I just want also to get mushrooms since we're doing this. And probably I'm gonna make this a little bit over there so I can walk over here. So I don't have to do this, and maybe use the Horn of the Wild to collect the mushroom at one point. But we're not there yet. So let's see here. Let's go grab the spores. Oh, I have the spores with me. So let's put the spores. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna put one spore in here. This is gonna spread eventually, and another one here. I'll let this spread to the rest because I don't have any more spores. I don't want to use the last one in here, but this is gonna all spread. But you see, this one here is already transforming on Witchwater. This one is transforming, this one is transformer, and this one on transformer. So I'm missing these three, but as soon as one of these spread over there, is gonna do it. Okay, so now what I need is to send the sand to this one. And even if I put the sand right now, you see it has sand 64. I don't know if I told him to pull the sand. It's gonna, but this one needs to be all the way transformed already. Witchwater. Now it's Witchwater, and you will see it's gonna pull out at one point. It's gonna bring the sand in. I hope. Yeah, we have 59 right now. So this should be... It's not the fastest, but I'm not gonna need a lot. And this should receive at one point. Let's eat some soul sand, I hope. There you go. Perfect. So we have soul sand, and we're gonna start getting soul sand in here. Now the rest is gonna be, of course, decorations to fill this up. I'm gonna do probably the same as this one here. Okay, and close this up. So we have two there. This one we can grab. Don't need you anymore. So now we have this one. This one is, of course, to make your Tinker's tools, to put moss in them to auto repair. And this is because I want to start sieving the soul sand. So very nice. Let me put some of this stuff away. Put all the snow there. And all the rest I'm gonna throw here. This is gonna be the chest where after an episode I have to organize and prepare everything for what we're gonna use. Now, it went too fast, I think, the episode already. Let me check my time here for a second. We have 2 minutes, so we don't have a lot of time left for doing a lot of other stuff, but I want to start. Let's check actually this in here. The QTE, I don't know what's involved in making this. So obsidian. Okay, so we're gonna make an obsidian generator next episode, but it's really easy to make an obsidian generation because you can use barrels and water and lava, of course, to make an obsidian generation. So that's not bad. And the rest is ender pearls. Okay. So I'm going to start recording that right now after I finish this episode. And another thing I want to do, not sure yet where, probably on this side in here is going to be all the cows, because I do want to collect the liquid. Oh, we have new ones, I think. Kerosene, molten osmium, plutonium. Actually, this one is a good one. Anti-venom and lubricant. This one actually, the plutonium, is a good one. And they actually auto-spawn, guys, in here. When you put grass, they will auto-spawn for you. You need to be 25 blocks away from where you are. I put another one there just to test. Nothing has spawned so far yet, but as soon as I start moving those cows, we'll get more cows from there. So that's why I want to put them over here. And I was thinking that you can always use a bucket, of course, to... let me show you very quickly. Okay, let me put that plutonium. Actually, let's take the anti-venom here. So if I take the anti-venom, I have an anti-venom bucket, and we could put that on barrels. Do I have an extra barrel already there? Yeah, okay, so let's say what I want in here is some kind of structure that the only thing I see, sorry, The only thing I see is these barrels, all the barrels coming from all the cows inside there. And then from there, I can select what I want and pair it or make ingots or whatever is the end result. That's the idea. The only way I can think of how to do that is probably using a rancher, but I'm not sure if there are other ways to milk a cow. Probably, I'm thinking out loud here, but probably also we can use the autonomous activator. Anyway, guys, let me know also what do you think will be best for making energy. On my test, I like the generator. Let's take a look at this very quickly. I saw the thermoelectric generator. It's not that hard to make, and still we can get that in several different ways using dynamite, for example. No, actually, that's... well, there are ways to get steel. I can always use chain mails and stuff and melt them to get that. But also, I think I'm going to have to start with the agricraft. And the only reason for that is to get the seeds, so we can use also the, what is called, the biogeneration. This one here produces a lot for us also. We can always go solar and wind, but we have done those already. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let's check actually some of these reward packs very quickly maybe. So I'm gonna grab all these. There you go. This I almost clicking whatever. I don't know exactly if this is a good one or bad, but it doesn't really matter actually. At the end of the game, I don't want to waste my time doing that. So let's claim all these, and we'll see what reward bags we get. See, at least opening this reward bag on camera. That's basically it. So 13 basic, 1 greater. Let's open that one first. Artifact. Okay. Where is it? Ah, okay. The artifact is this one. Sensing Gold, Staff of Pain, Night Vision. That's not bad. Not bad at all to have night vision. I'm gonna put it right here for now. And this one, another item dislocator. Okay, so that one, I'm gonna put it in here. Basic reward bags. Iron Pixad, Cooking for Blockhead, Tier 1 Chance Pendant. Fuel Efficiency Upgrade. This is nice. Barefooted, I think, is this one, so we can always use that in there and use less efficiency, so we'll leave it there for now. Flux Infused Hammer, that's cool. I don't have that one, so we can use both. A bunch of fancy lamps. Okay, heavy aluminum wire from Galactic Core and Galactic Craft. Ore Processing Upgrade. That's another nice one. We can make this furnace very good. Another this, and this is a basic bin mechanism. I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm gonna have to play with it, see what they do. I don't know. And finally, we have Amulet of Growth and more heavy wires and stuff. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for your support again. So don't forget to subscribe and like the videos and comment, especially. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention this in here. These are the light I'm using right now instead of this one. And I'm only going to put this while I'm constructing, so I don't have light showing everywhere. What is that is when you use, for example, and I'm putting this just to show you. Let's say I want to put these carpenter blocks, and these are the lights that are there. You see how in here we don't have light, so mobs can spawn. I'm using a glowstone dust with shift right click on the carpenter's block. You put a light source around, and then you can disguise that block with whatever. And in this case, you won't see any difference. So you have to really see the way where is the carpenter blocks. In this case, because these are chisel cobblestone, you do see that one on this texture. You can use other textures like this one. You won't notice because there already there's a line. But this one you will notice, and I don't mind. I like the pattern is forming. So, and at the same time, I know exactly where they are. So that's what I'm using them in there. Okay, and you recover everything when you broke that. Also, what I've been doing to get a bunch of sand and everything, you really need to use this in here. Is so fantastic. Be able to use that. Okay, and then you use the hammer. I forgot. Let's actually try this one here, the flux infuse hammer. This is perfect because if we don't infuse them, it's not gonna wear out. So look at that. How perfect is this? We got a bunch of gravel, and then we repeat the process to get a bunch of sand, because as you can see, we run out of sand. So you can put it again. Okay, there you go. And then we'll get all the sand in the world very quickly, and we can throw it back in here so it continue giving us soul sand. At the same time, you can do that. Let's grab actually a little bit more of cobblestone just to show you. Okay, let's see. I have 3 stacks. If I do exactly that to level up my what is called my pickaxe or any tool, you can use it. Okay, there you go. We already have what else? Redstone 50. Very nice. So you can use that, but of course we're gonna make a better pickaxe in the future. Okay, and I forgot to show you, by the way, this is where I found right there in the distance. I don't know exactly where's my home now. Oh, we have a slime island there, but it's over there. You can see it on the distance over there. So this in here is one of the skystone. So that's why I put this, so I don't forget to go. We can jump back in. But this is using the portal gun that we have in here. Okay, that will make one hole. Right click, left click the other hole, and you go through one and the other one. But you can also modify this. If I put some stuff, I can change. Let me show you in the recipes here. Maybe there you go. So we can change using this for the Atlas, for the Peabody, for the Pork Shop or Portal Gun, Bacon Gun, and this one is the Potato Gun. So you can change it to have different colors assigned. And I think that's it for now, guys. So see you in the next episode. Bye bye.